you've been feeling overwhelmed and drowning, this video is for you. And I bet you are thinking about overwhelm in the wrong way. And at one point I was, and feeling overwhelmed made me feel powerless. It also kept me stuck. Now I have this different approach that keeps me grounded and that keeps me forward. My name is LaBreia. I am a mom, a powerlifter, a fitness coach, and an entrepreneur. I am going to talk to you how you can stop feeling powerless and stop feeling stuck when you become overwhelmed. My approach is that overwhelm is not a bad thing. Overwhelm is just information. The feeling of overwhelm is just telling you that something is not right and we need to do something about it. And let's just dive into what that looks like in real time. So the first thing is that I have to get everything out of my head. And it's so funny because sometimes I'm thinking about the 5 things 100 times and think that I have this huge list. Sometimes I do have a huge list, but sometimes it's only 5 things. And then once I get everything out of my head, I'm like, oh, so I didn't actually have that long list. So sometimes we're creating the anxiety within us. And we can just start by taking a deep breath and writing everything in our head down. What needs to be done, thoughts you're having, everything, and just put it out of there and put it out of your mind. So when you look at it, you're looking at it objectively and you're like, okay, these are the things that I actually need to do. Another thing that I do is I remind myself that I am not Superwoman, that I have community, I have people that I can lean on. So I have dropped being the super independent woman who doesn't need help. It's just not sustainable. And I have burned out multiple times. I have been in situations that I didn't have to be in if I would have asked for help. So I had to strip away the I can do bad all by myself, or I can do everything myself. And I really have to say, okay, LaBreia, who can I lean on in this moment? Who can help me? The next point is that everything is not urgent and everything cannot be urgent. And to me, in my brain, and people with ADHD may relate to this, is that everything is urgent. Everything has to be done now. I want to be able to change the world in 24 hours. I want to be able to do the 30 things on my list today, but that's not sustainable. I mean, sometimes I am able to knock out a huge list, but not for long periods of time, and just being realistic with what I have going on and what needs to be done. Top 3 things that can get done today, that is a win. A win is a win, and just realizing that you can't do everything. You can't be everything to everyone. And you really have to understand that, so that you can relieve the pressure off of yourself and extend yourself grace, because you would extend your friend grace if she came to you with this issue or this problem. So be a friend to yourself and extend yourself grace and get things done in a realistic timeline. And some of that overwhelm and some of that pressure will start to fall off. Overwhelm truly blinds us to what actually needs to happen. And what I want you to do is to stop fighting overwhelm, stop allowing overwhelm to consume you, and just start taking the mindset shift of, okay, this is information. Now that you have this information, what can we do with this information to help us move further instead of staying powerless and stuck? And I was the same way. I was allowing it to just have this power over me, and I would be in these different cycles of crying and I would be in tears, just what am I gonna do? I don't have time. But after changing my mindset, it just totally shifted everything for me. Next time that overwhelm shows up for you, treat it differently. Treat it as if it's just information telling you, overwhelm, you're just information. So let's start taking some steps for overwhelm not to consume me. So let's chat in the comments. Are you allowing overwhelm to consume you? Or are you able to listen to it just as a signal, just as information? Let's chat, let's talk. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.